Nate here, and this can be your expat lifestyle. Today I have a very special video for you, a property that's just been reduced in price by about 15%, and I'm going to show you this, a luxury property in Malebalay City right now. Having been built by a Finnish man and his Filipino wife, we have a lot of interesting aspects to this home. So let's go in and take a look. Right through these beautiful wooden double doors, you come into the main entrance, which features a beautiful staircase upstairs. But we'll get to that later, because right now I want to show you the dining room. Everything in this house with the sale price comes included with this furniture imported from Europe. In the cabinet itself, she will be removing the silverware and the teacups and things of that nature, but we'll leave you with the actual furniture itself. As we try to make our way in the kitchen, we are greeted by this intermediary space for storage, then onto beautiful wooden cabinets, a brand new oven, which all comes included in the property, a kitchen no doubt your Filipino wife will love. Huge, absolutely huge. And the craftsmanship here it's the best I've seen in the Philippines so far. Once again, we have the imported furniture, which will come included here in the living room. Come back in towards the main entrance and you'll have something very unusual. In this storage area, they actually have a hot water tank. So the whole building itself is rigged out to accept hot water in the kitchen and the bathrooms. You'll have access to that. Something, like I said, very rare, very rare. As we make our way, still on the first floor, you have an area here. It's a walk-in closet. You, like them, could use it as an area to have an office as well. We continue to walk in and we see a master bedroom. Beautiful master bedroom. Massive size. I love these tiles. Very spacious, all with matching furniture from Europe. We have a beautiful bathtub with matching his and her sinks. I like the 3D effect with the mirror itself. On this side, you have a separate toilet unit with bum gun, obviously. A place like this is always going to have the bum gun. And then the shower area here. Once again, you don't see a tank there like most places I show you because the hot water is ran through the entire home. So it's done in one central unit, similar to American homes, as opposed to the single unit on every shower that you see usually throughout the Philippines. But check out this furniture too, guys. Look at the detail on this. And all of this is matching. It's not like a mixed match scenario. It's all the imported furniture that they brought in from Europe. And it all matches. But there's so much more to show you. Let's keep going. We'll go ahead and head on upstairs. Nice, you have the master bedroom on the main floor. So if you're a little bit older, you don't have to worry about climbing upstairs. But plenty of room if you have families. So as we come up to the main floor, you'll immediately see the second bathroom, shower, standard. Also with vents, which are always nice because they help prevent mold. You have another bedroom. Nice closet space. We'll go ahead and exit the upstairs bedroom. This is what you'll walk out of the room to, guys. Beautiful view, beautiful chandelier. Then we have another large bedroom. Look at all those closet space. You have air cons. Air cons everywhere. That's one of the things I kind of neglected to mention here. With this being the view, let's go ahead and check out the rest of the house. Walk out of this other huge bedroom that could be your upper stairs master. One of the things I do really appreciate is while a lot of the windows are closed and I didn't go around opening every curtain, one, because I'm lazy, you guys know me, is the fact that they do have so many windows that you can't open to get in natural light. So exiting the stairs, we'll go ahead and walk past the kitchen again, past the living room again. And I like the option of you either have the ceiling fan or the air con if you want to use it. It's not like you're trapped into using one method of cooling. When you come outside the living room here, you have a outside kind of deck area, which is covered. I mean, it's not a deck in the traditional sense. It's kind of like a day room, is what we would call it in America. Then you come out here onto the patio. And you see this big open patio, perfect for entertaining. The tile all looks wonderfully done. Plant life, your walls, which protect your property from raiders. And beautiful people are not included in this one either. Hello, everyone. And we'll go ahead and show you the, I guess I would call it a mother-in-law suite or a maid suite, they might call it here, but you know, Americans, Filipinos, we all have different terms for things. But you have another room, giant ceilings. Another room where it's, I wouldn't even want to call this a dirty kitchen. I would call it a summer kitchen is a good term for it because it's definitely not dirty. He doesn't come with it either, although I would love to get him. Hey, buddy. It's cute. And 2 rooms back here, which I guess they commonly refer to those rooms as kind of maid rooms or staff quarters. And a lot of times in order to have a property this large and a property this nice, you want like a full-time staff to take care of your property, take care of your home. And that's usually where they're gonna stay, is in that summer kitchen. But I would really want to use that summer kitchen for kind of outdoor activities, like when you have big groups of people over for a boodle fight or something to that effect. That would be a good kitchen to cook in, so you're not running in and out of the house wasting all the air con or getting your floors dirty. So now if you remember when we came in, this is the front yard here. We have a side path that leads up, and it leads right into this garage. So you have a perfect garage for 1 car and a wood shop setup if you want to do your own work, or 2 large vehicles. 3 water tanks. So these 3 water tanks are an auxiliary source of water. They are hooked up to the city water grid, but this is just going to be your backup for that. You have a side path here. Now as part of the backyard, you'll see they have a lot of different fruit trees here. We got some merengue, it looks like, some rambutan. I think I see a durian over there. What else? Bunch of fruit trees, I don't even know what they are. But you'll also get this chicken coops, chicken areas, lots of fruit trees. I say you're gonna be able to grow your own food out here, not just pretty flowers. Although everyone does love pretty flowers. You'll have a chicken coop back here so you can grow your own eggs. I like that, I always like nature. Got a couple cages of pooches. But whether you want to grow the fruit and pick the fruit yourself, or you want chickens or you want dogs, that's going to be up to you. Your choice. It's your expat lifestyle. Personally, I probably wouldn't have the chickens because I like it a little quieter. I'd probably have a dog that lived inside the house with me and that didn't bark. But that's me. Everyone's a little different. But this right here can be all yours for 30 million pesos. So 30 million pesos, I'll put the price up in USD somewhere around here. And you can get all that. Like I said, all the furniture is included, all imported. The house itself, the mother-in-law suite, the summer kitchen, the patio, the chicken coops, the water tanks, and the electric itself is ran off of the main power grid. If you want to install solar, I'd probably do that for a backup. Since you got 30 million, might as well dump a couple $100,000 into an extra backup solar grid. They've even got a cool statue water feature out here in the corner. Talk about luxury. So for you guys who wanted to come out here and buy a house, buy property, this can all be yours. And you can contact the realtor in the link below. I'll put it on Google Maps so you can see what its location is at. This whole area is populated by kind of the upper class professionals. So there's a lot of doctors, a lot of politicians that are all in this neighborhood. Everyone has their own giant walls put up, kind of like castles. And frankly, if I had 30 million pesos, I think this is where I would want to stay around here. But you tell me in the comments below, what do you think of this wonderful property? What do you think of its luxury? What do you think of its price? Is it worth what you're paying? Are you getting enough? Or are you getting more than you bargained for? And I'll see you guys later down the path.